Hey, this is Zalthor the Mage. So it's been a while since I've made a video. I've kind of just been grinding out levels. I'm level 19 right now. I apologize if you can hear my cat in the distance. So what I want to do quickly is I'm going to talk a bit about desert leveling, and then I'm going to talk about leveling up in this area of the Riverlands, and then I'm going to talk about some other spots. And this should help you get once you do that initial grind in Oaken Bay and Keep to hit level 16 or 17, this will help you get the rest of the way to 25. Um, so to start, let's say you've hit level 17 at Oaken Bay and Keep. Now, what a lot of people will do, and the most popular rotation, is to then make your way down to the Remnants of Cephalion. People like to stay at the Remnants of Cephalion until about 18, 19, 20, and then they like to make their way up to the Citadel of Steel Bloom, which they'll stay there until 20-ish as well. And then from there, people will make their way over to the Ursine Caves. And now you can bounce back and forth between the Ursine Caves and the Citadel of Steel Bloom, all the way up to 25. Now, another thing that people are doing currently is right in this area here. So this is New Ayla. So if you ever see NA Giants, they're talking about this area here. So I actually was there a couple days ago to run. These giants are level 20 to, I believe, 21 or 22. And they actually drop radiant gear. Now, this is a pretty heavy farm spot. And a lot of these spots that I've mentioned so far are very kind of like heavily farmed. What I would recommend is once you get done with Oaken Bay and Keep, right here at Sunhaven, surrounding Sunhaven is going to be shardlings that are level 18 to 20 with a bunch of scorpions around the same level as well. Once you hit 18 or 17, sorry, you can come here, get into a group here with a bunch of people, and you can just go in a circle killing everything here until you hit 19, 20, whatever you really want. Once you hit 20, you can actually go to where I'm currently at. So this is the Prismarium. The Prismarium has 25 to 26 shardlings in it. So you get in a group, you run through here, and you just kill as many of the shardlings as you can. Additionally, the shardlings can also drop radiant gear. So I think in my inventory, I have a couple pieces right here. So like I got the Sunscorch Axe, 1500 physical damage or physical power. I got the Sun Bastion Greaves. So like these are just examples of gear that you can get. I've also gotten a bunch of recipes. One of the recipes I don't currently have on me but is in my bank is Radiant recipe for earrings. And so you can get a lot of really good gear by farming the shardlings out in the desert. My recommendation to everyone would be to essentially make their way to level 20 here. And then once they hit level 20, I would recommend coming here to the Prismarium to hit 25. Or if you're playing solo, you can go to Snakebite Stash, and there's going to be level 20 to 21 snake ladies there. And you can solo pool those, and then also do that until you hit max level. Additionally, something else you'll see is there's a lot of minotaurs that kind of like fill this area here within the desert. And you'll see people calling out for Mino groups. There's also minotaurs in other sections as well. And they're going to drop a lot of radiant gear as well. So I hope that's helpful for those of you who are currently stuck at that kind of mid game at level 17 trying to reach 25. Some other things people like to do are Tower of Carfin. But I heard the loot drops in Tower of Carfin are currently bugged, and Tower of Carfin is probably very busy. I actually have avoided the zone entirely just because I assume that it is super busy right now. But yeah, so that's kind of what I would recommend for all of you who are still new, learning the game, trying to figure out stuff to do. And I will see you all in the next one. I'll see you all in Vera.